Simple sentence. Simple sentences, compound sentences. They're all complex to me. Simple sentence Sally. I have only one complete thought in my sentence.
A simple sentence is a sentence that consists of one independent clause. However, this does not mean the sentence is short and easy. A sentence could have only a couple phrases and be simple, but it could also have 47 phrases and only have one independent clause, making it a simple sentence. For example, I like pizza is a simple sentence. Also, the sentence, being an Italian cook with a penchant for pizza consuming, I love to eat delicious pizza upon getting up and before going to bed, is a simple sentence. These are both simple because they only have one independent clause.
An example of a simple sentence would be the sentence that is on the screen. The sentence, "You are reading this sentence," is a simple sentence because it has only one independent clause. It has one subject and one predicate. However, simple sentences are not always short, as they can have modifiers. For example, if I said, "Your incredibly intelligent mind is reading this sentence rather quickly," it would still be a simple sentence because there is only one independent clause. It just happens to have a lot of modifiers that makes it longer.
Common errors. The first common error that occurs during the application of simple sentences is having an incorrect subject-verb agreement. This happens when a singular subject is matched with a plural verb or vice versa. The next common error is mixing up simple sentences with compound sentences. This can occur when someone does not know what exactly a compound sentence is. A compound sentence is a sentence that contains both an independent and dependent clause. Another frequent mistake is mixing up fragmented sentences with simple sentences. This commonly happens due to people thinking that a sentence is a complete thought because it is short, or due to people not noticing that a verb or subject is missing. The common error of making a simple sentence into a run-on sentence usually happens when people try to make two separate thoughts or a set of dependent and independent clauses into one sentence. The last common error, misplacing modifiers within a simple sentence, usually occurs when people don't clearly show what is being modified within a sentence.
How to avoid common errors. Firstly, make sure that the sentence has a subject and has a verb, or else it is a sentence fragment. Next, make sure that there is only one clause and make sure it is independent. So that means no subordinate clauses because they don't express complete thoughts as independent clauses do. Additionally, don't use conjunctions. Examples of conjunctions are for, and, nor, but, yet, or, so. Conjunctions connect two clauses and simple sentences only have one clause. By not using conjunctions, you prevent from having more than one clause.
Application examples. One of the most common mistakes is students getting fragment and simple sentences confused with one another. This first example is showing a fragment sentence, the colony to the north. Some might believe that this is a simple sentence because it seems to look like a complete thought when it is missing the verb. What is it about the colony to the north? This next sentence is showing the mix-up between a simple and compound sentence. The girls went to the store and they bought new shoes. It may seem like a complete thought just because the two separate clauses are closely related to one another, but that is not true. The second fragment is dependent on the first. This last sentence is an example of a great simple sentence. The statue is in the garden. The sentence has the subject, verb, and noun to make it complete without the addition of conjunctions that would make it a compound or leaving a key part of speech out.
This slide is a quick summary of everything already stated in the presentation. Simple sentences must only have one independent clause, so it can be different from compound sentences and complex sentences. Simple sentences need to have a subject and a verb in order for it to be complete, and so it's not a fragment. An example of a simple sentence is, the company was very successful. In a simple sentence, there can't be any conjunctions, which is known as the acronym FANBOYS.